So let's see if we can work on an example. So to react completely with the original NH3, in this case, let's say we have 0.5 molar of NH3. So we need 0.5 mole of acid to be added. What is the pH of the solution when 3/4 of this amount is added? So if we are starting with 0.5 molar NH3 and we have 0.5 more of HCl, but in this case we are just using 3/4 of that. So how much is that? So I've just written the example again here just to show that that's what we are going to solve. To react completely with original NH3, which is 0.5 molar NH3, you need 0.5 mole of HCl. What is the pH of the solution when exactly 3/4 of this amount is added? So what we're gonna have is the acid or the base, which is NH3, will react with the acid. Both of them are in the aqueous solution to form NH4Cl. This is a salt. Or if you want to get rid of this Cl, you can have a situation where the base here react with acid to form a conjugate acid. So this is a conjugate acid of this base. So how much acid do you have after this reaction? Remember, we are using 3/4 of 0.5. So what is this 3/4 of 0.5? And how much base do you have after the reaction? I think here this one should be our base. So here it should read how much base. Ammonia is a base. This one should read how much acid. So in this case we have the base, we have 0.125 molar because 3/4 of this is 0.375. So 0.375 of acid has reacted with this one to form 0.375 of the NH4+, which is the conjugate acid. So what is remaining here out of 0.5 molar is 0.125 molar. So if we had the whole 0.5 molar reacting, we would remain with 0 here. So we are remaining with 0.125 of NH3, and also we have 0.375 of NH4. So we know, having this information, it's just a matter of plugging it in our Hasselbalch equation. So this is just the equation again. We are continuing. POH is given by pKb plus log NH4 plus NH3. So the POH, the pKb of this we know is 4.74, and then the amount of NH4 plus we know is 0.375 molar. The amount of this we know is 0.125 molar. So it's just a matter of plugging in the numbers, and then we get the POH is equal to 5.2, indicating that this is actually a base. How do you get the pH? So the pH will be 14 minus 5.2, which is 8.8. So we are not interested with the pOH, not at all. What we are interested in is the pH. So when you get your pOH, calculate the pH using 14 minus the pOH. So I want you to do this as an exercise to react completely with the original NH3. Take the original NH3 as 0.500 mole of NH3. So that's what you want to take the original NH3 as. So 0.5 more of HCl must be added. What is the pH of the solution when exactly 1/4 this amount is added? That's something that you need to do as an exercise. Thank you.